Okay, I'm going to do another recipe. This one is for a kind of vegetarian lasagna. First thing you're going to do is boil yourself some whole wheat pasta, well, preferably, lasagna noodles, and set them aside. Then you're going to take an eggplant, and you need enough to have a layer of eggplant. So slice some of that thinly. I like to fry it a tiny bit first, and then the rest you're going to use for the sauce. For the sauce, I'm actually using mostly a pre-made sauce. It's Vitali. I bought this one because it doesn't have soy lecithin or soy this or soy that. You know, I was trying to avoid GMOs or canola oil, so I bought one that had olive oil in it. And then I looked at the label, and it said tomatoes, onions, olive oil, salt, concentrated lemon juice, basil, red wine, balsamic vinegar, dehydrated garlic and onion, and spices. And I thought, well, oh, that should be okay. And now I find out that spices is another word for MSG, so I feel betrayed. So as usual, I'm going to start with a pot with a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to add some onions. Like half an onion here. And I'm going to add the rest of the eggplant, which is now chopped up. And half a zucchini, which is now chopped up as well. And a couple of cloves of chopped up garlic. And stir it. Stir it a bit. Okay, and add the sauce. Okay, this is probably going to make too much sauce for the lasagna, but that's okay because that way you can reuse it later for vegetarian spaghetti. All right, in another bowl now you're going to put a ricotta cheese and an egg and some parsley, and you're going to mix that all up. So you just mix up the egg with the parsley and the ricotta. The ricotta is optional, but I like it. And now you can start to assemble the lasagna, which is really easy from here on. I find it really disturbing that you have to be so careful to avoid MSG. I mean, they call it MSG, they call it vegetable protein or spices, natural flavor. I mean, really, they really want to make sure we eat this stuff. Okay, so you put your first layer of noodles in the pan, and the next layer is sauce. Now you can put a layer of the eggplant. Now I'm going to put a layer of mozzarella cheese, which I've sliced up. Pasteurized cheese from the store is something that I very rarely buy because, you know, it's pasteurized, so it's highly altered and it's like glue or something. So over that, so you put another layer of noodles, and then you put your layer of feta cheese. You can put a little bit of mozzarella in there too, just to hold it together, because like I said, it's kind of like a glue. And one more layer of lasagna noodles. This one I put an extra piece to make sure that it's nice and well put together. And you finish up with the rest of the roll of mozzarella. Then you cover it up and you put it in the oven for about an hour. And that's it. It's really easy. One thing I'm going to have to do is find products that don't contain spices, because spices will kill you. Okay, it's been an hour and the lasagna's ready. Kenny, does that look good?
Yeah.
What about you, Daddy? You like it?
I love it.
It's pretty delicious, huh?
It's really good.
Oh, molto bene. Delizioso. Piacere mio.
Mom?
Con giusto, ma non troppo allegro.